Hello, 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 all my beautiful, amazing, fantastic machine heads. Welcome, welcome, welcome back to episode number 8 on the Piney Acres map, on the MT Pockets Challenge, where we're attempting to clear every tree on this map. Welcome, welcome back to episode 8 already. You believe that? So, where we left off, we got ourselves 100 more trees. I will go ahead and I will show you right here. Let me grab my mouse. We're at 600 trees. We've played for 15 hours and 11 minutes so far. We are officially into getting ready for year 2 to start next month. Year 2. So let's get this up here. Let's get this up here, and I'll give you a tour of what we're going to do here. And we're going to get going. I took the fences down because they were starting to get annoying, so I went ahead and removed them. Went ahead and changed. We downgraded, but we upgraded, if you know what I mean. So we got this far already where we were last time, yesterday, and I cleared this section right here. There was 100 trees from there to there. I went ahead and mowed and put it up. So we don't have too many left on this little section. So what I'm going to do, everybody, is going forward, if I have time, I'm going to start like clearing a few more trees. Because I would have had time to do like a couple hundred, like just spend like one whole day just clearing trees, so that when you and I come back, well, we all come back, then we can start going to farming. As you can see, we don't have a big section left. That's it. Not too many in here. Probably, I would guess about 600 or 700. That's what I would guess. We also have put down the manure factory now, so we're going to take our straw off our fields and put it in here. This makes 4 times the amount, or 3 times the amount. So if I put 1,000 in here, it makes 3 or 4,000. So right now we have, let's get down in here, we have 64,000 in here because I bought some pallets of straw, and if we need any more than that, we'll grab it. So what we're going to do now, today, on today's episode, first of all, let me ask you guys, how's everybody doing today? Hope you're great, hope you're awesome, and hope you're fantastic, because I am as usual. But yeah, the fences were just becoming annoying, and it's just a little added feature that we didn't have to use anymore. Without further ado, let's get out of the sky and get going. Happy, happy, happy Sunday to you all. We are ready to go. So we downgraded. We went to a loading wagon instead of the baler, and we went to this nice little Mack truck pack here, which is kind of cool. And we're only going to use the pallets right there to or this little pallet fork to get our stuff out of the way. Let's see, do we have any eggs ready? Not quite yet. So let's get this here, and that way we shouldn't have to charge it too much. But now we can just mow grass. We got rid of the tedder. We got rid of all that stuff, so we don't have to play around anymore. Get this slammed to the ground. Grab this pallet right here, and I should be able to get 2 of them on here. So with 100 sheep, we make 2 pallets a day now, full days. So that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. There we go. Now we have 3 pallets. Now, when we come back next time, in March, I will put a clothing slash clothing and shirts or whatever they make. I don't know. I'll search the internet. Now this little thing is kind of neat, but I don't know how realistic it is. I don't know. So I might not keep it in here and just grab a real one. But we've got 3 pallets now. That'll hold 50. So when we get to be about 50, we'll grab our auto load and put it into a factory. As you can see, at 73,000, we have no problem making money whatsoever. As you can see, we will go right to our finances screen, and I'll show you. As you can see, we're now into the positive. Look, we were doing all this wonky stuff here with the in and out money. Right, it should have said sold. But I downloaded this mod that you guys know that I'm using this thing right here to pick up the trees with, right? Cutting them down. You can hear how loud that is, so I don't want to be near it too much. So what happens is I cut the tree down with the chainsaw I've showed you, and I go through and I pick it up. It acts like a factory. It's fully upgraded. It holds like 3 million liters. 100 trees. I downloaded this mod where you get 100% auto load or auto sell now. If I remind myself, if somebody reminds me to post it in the link, it's on King's Mods, PC only, unfortunately, because it's a script mod. So what it does is normally on Fs22, when you sell something auto sell, you just put it on, you only get 60 to 70%. This mod I put in here allows you to get 100%. So when I put $300,000 in there, I get $300,000. So we made $386,000 yesterday or last month, which allowed me to change. And now we've got ourselves a nice little manure spreader. This is the Terragrader to the Challenger. Of course, not realistic colors because they're normally yellow and black. But now this has been edited to hold 500,000 liters of manure. I've never used it before, so we're going to use it for the first time here. We're going to head up and we're going to grab ourselves some manure, and we're going to start manuring right here, which is kind of cool. But yeah, this thing is really super realistic. It is super real. Of course, not colored in green and yellow, but it is cool. It is cool. I've watched many videos on these things, and it's 24 meters wide. Manure is cheap, even if we have the extended pallets in here. So a pallet is like $1,000 for 5,000 liters of straw. So right now, until we get our field, because remember this one's going to be grass, then we'll start another field right over here, which will be, this section right here will be our factory section for our stuff that we need. I changed off of the bales for two reasons. Number one, it was just a lot of extra equipment to do bales, and second of all, this thing didn't take bales. So, and I really wanted this in here because I like to use manure. I don't know why. It's cathartic for me. I just enjoy it. I use it, sorry, as I sniffle a little bit. I got a little bit of allergies today. I've been spinning outside. We've been adding on to our barn. We're adding on a 24 by 48 addition. Because remember last summer we added 50 cows to our total in the real life farm. So we need it. We're adding 6 milk stalls, so it's just going to be, oh, I think I got 64,000. Yeah, there we go. I'm hoping we can do that little section. I don't know the turning radius on this. I don't know how fast it's going to use it. But with the amount of straw that we can put in here, it'll be absolutely epic. So we're going to go down here. We're going to set up our vehicle control add-on to have this, because this is a more of a modern piece of equipment. It would have it. The GPS, shall we say. Anyways, we're getting to the point where we're starting to get a lot done, but it needs to be like, now I need to come and like get this done. We've been working on this field here for 7 episodes now, because we're on episode 8. And I want to get this section done by the next episode, but we are 8 months in, so let me get this situated here, unfold this, set the vehicle control. I don't know if that's the correct width. Let's see if it says 24. 25.1, detect winds. I think it's 24. I think it's 24. So we're going to go 24, and we're going to go back. And we're going to put this on again, and then we are going to, I don't remember which one moves it over. Nope, not that one. This one. This one. There we go. There we go. And I do believe it is this one to get me back. There we go. There we go. Perfect. I had to remember which buttons to use. So, let's get this hooked up there, and let's go. I don't know how this is going to work. Like I said, we are using this for the first time ourselves. Perfect. It's going to use a lot of it, but remember, we make 4 times the amount. So, if we have the size of field here, again, of sorghum, it's going to make a lot of straw. That's why we put it right with the loading wagon right into the thing right over there and right into the silo. Couldn't remember what I was trying to talk about there for a second. So it may not. I mean, this is really a decent sized piece of equipment, and I do know that it works so far. Works so well. I don't like the front tire on it, but it is what it is. Let's see if we got it. Okay. So I'm gonna have to move this over a little bit and go 24.9 because it doesn't look like it covers it very well. So let's go this and go this, and we'll go into here. We'll go 23.5. How's that? 0.5. That's the meters. back, and then we'll go like this, and we will move it over to this way. There we go. So we can cover that, and then away we go. There we go. Perfect. So we got to go a little smaller than normal because it's missing that line, but this is all about the advantage of training and practicing a mod on camera. Happens all the time. This little thing is nice. And for 24 meters wide, it does turn well. I don't know if you would be able to go tighter than what it does, but that. And then we're going to plow in this section. Oh yeah, that works well. This works really good. There, now we're overlapping. Perfect, perfect. So we've used about, there's 10,000 right there. Well, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's 10,000 right there. So it's going to use it, but we will have a plethora of it. Trust me. Trust me when I tell you. And that's been fully, well, it's up to level 8 up there. So it normally holds about 400,000. So now it's going to hold about 3 million liters of manure. All right, getting used to this. There we go. Missed that one little section, but now we'll come down the edge over there so we don't hit the trees. And then we'll grab the plow. We'll plow that in. We'll manure that section there. We'll leave this right out here. We'll manure that in it so it's all good. And then we will lime it. Oh, well, we can't. We can buy another one of these things eventually. So we have two of them. One for lime and one for... Because I downloaded the mod also that allows the manure spreader to use lime. So we really only need one piece of equipment now for everything. Let's get this here lined up and... get this over here so that we don't have any issues with hitting trees or anything like that. But it's just, I don't know. I saw this thing and I saw that, well, technically, I don't know if it works, if they use it for manure in real life. I know they use regular powdered fertilizer in it. So let's go down here and get this little strip that we missed. There we go. Look at that. We are covered fields now with manure. Well, I have to remember that it, with the little wheel on the front, it does not turn like all the way. There we go. Working good though. The mod does good. Another mod good. It does get dirty a little quick, but I mean, I guess it would in real life if it was spreading manure. Here we go. Now, I wonder if it will let me unload the manure, grab lime. I don't know. I don't know. We're going to try this together. But yep, I'm going to go, like I said, we've got our video set up. We're starting to move along a little bit here. We're doing everything great. Let me check here and see if it will let me unload here. Let's see. Unfold. I could have just put on double application rate. Let's see, left control. All right, let's see if that unloads it. Nope. Okay, so we're gonna have to use this manure up so we can go to lime, but that's okay because, well, that's 40,000 liters. I wonder if it'll let me dump it into the silo. I doubt it. Okay, so it used to be. I don't think you can unload it. Nope. Alright, so we're going to have to get a different thing. We're going to have to get a separate one for lime. So that was kind of, oops, I don't need to go there, but I need to go back up here because we're going to be plowing that in. Then we might as well try to use this up. I hate to run around and use it up just so I could use it for lime, but I don't have a lime spreader right now. Which we could technically buy one and not instead of, I like having one piece of equipment. I also want to go a little bit wider on that. All right. Shut that down. Oh yeah. There is my... There it is. All right, get our plow, start plowing that in, and we'll manure. I think I'll just go ahead for now, temporarily, until we can afford another machine. Let's buy us a fertilizer spreader. Let's just get Mark Thor's. This is what we had originally. This one's Mark's. It's only 20,000 and holds 20,000. This holds 33,000, but it's $90,000. That crazy talk right there. That's 60. That's 22,000 for 18 meters. That's 22 meters. That's what we had originally. So let's just, I want to try something different. What's this one here? 15 meters? Yeah, but it only holds 15,000. But we can try it. It's only 30,000. Let's try it. Let's, we'll just keep it orange for now. Actually, yeah, we can actually put this as, yeah, baby. There we go. There we go. There. I should have done the other one, but I want to try that bot anyways. There. And then we can officially say we've done a whole series with the John Deere. I've started series with John Deere and I just left off on them. Get this up a little bit so I can not be so loud. Now what I want to do is get this set up right here. Okay. There we go. Then we can run down the other end of that. Nice. That's weird. All right. This is going to erase the plow part we just did. But we'll have a nice square line. Then we'll start going this way. There we go. Nice. Now we're on the line. See? Nice. Works out good. Nice. This is gonna work out beautifully. Been a busy Saturday, that's for sure for me. It's always busy for me. Always crazy, nutty cuckoo busy. Should have done this before we manured, but it's okay. We'll work. It's only going to be a grass field anyways. Love the turbo sound of this tractor. There you go. Let's go follow the line right around. Yep, so I think next episode what we'll do is I'll go ahead and if I've got time, I'll cut a couple hundred trees down so we can actually start moving. I'm not going to plant this yet. Let's plant it all in the same time so it's ready to go. You know, it's all the same date. So we'll get this plowed in, we'll get it manured, we'll get it limed, we'll get it manured again. And then we will we'll go from there and see where we're at as far as our time-wise. As long as we're over 30 minutes, that's all I care about because that's what we want, a little bit longer videos on Saturday and Sunday. There we go. Let's go straight up to here. Perfect. There we go. We extended our field. See that? Yep. And then we'll spread the manure right on here. See, we'll go right over the edge of that one again. And then we'll grab our lime, do that, and then we'll manure again if we have enough manure. And go. Be done. I think we'll be wrapped up by then. That was like a perfect width. So realistically, we did about 3. This is 10.5 meters. We did 3 lanes. So that's 21, 31 meters wide. 100 trees. It shows you how much trees are in here. And then there we go. There. All right, so we extended that far. That was how much 100 trees did. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Move this one over now. Move over. Pull over. Remember, what movie, guys? Well, guys, gals, what movie is that off of? Pull over. I can tell you right now, you won't get it unless you've seen the movie. Put it this way, it's got Dr. Evil in it. Dr. Evil. And Mr. Bigglesworth. Oh, I gotta buy lime too. So we're gonna go ahead and fill this right here while we're here so we can take it down the other end. This holds 15,000, so gonna go to pallets, and I think I have lime in here. That's 5,000. I think. Wheat, silage, straw, sugar, sugarcane, fertilizer. Nope. So we got to go the old-fashioned way with our lime and our coconuts. So where is our... Okay, so let's go big bags then. Did we not have any lime? 2,000, that's not too bad. Do I have bigger ones? No. No. I have a bunch of realistic stuff in here, though. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Let's do that. We'll see how far 14 goes. It looks to me like this is the original spreader, but they put the wings on it and stuff like that. That's what it looks like to me. So, but while we're getting this gun, We'll get this finished up, and then we'll go down, get our manure on there, then we'll lime it, manure it again, and wherever we're at. I mean, we could always technically do another 100 trees to make it go a little bit farther, but I won't plow until the following day for us. But I don't know. I like to do that stuff off camera. I don't like you guys to watch too much of it because it does get very repetition. Like one of our wonderful family members posted on a comment today about how they love doing the maps like this and they love my series and everything like that, but when they play it by themselves, they can't stay on it too long because it does get repetitive, and it really does. And it's basically Groundhog Day every day. You do this, you do this, you do this, you do this. But we're going, like, that's why I want to start removing the trees so that we can get that grass planted, and then we can start going to a different area and start moving. I want to get my clothing factory right in that section over there, so that's the next section we have to clear off. Right straight ahead there. I want to get that off so we can get our clothing factory in there, and then the next step is to move down past the road and start clearing on the other side of our farm down here for our very first field. So we will keep this right here. And we'll come up here. It doesn't like to turn back on it. Oh, I see what happened. I see. Gotta unfold it. Come on, Fury. And it won't reach all the way to the end, but we knew that. But it will take most of it. I could have easily moved it over, but it's nice. It's nice little kind of compact farm, if you know what I mean. It works. We're gonna have a lot of animals, though. It's pretty cool. Can't get used to that front wheel steering. It's nuts. Let's just stay here. There. We should have enough. So we'll have to kind of keep track that we could put it on double fertilizer rate next time, and then just fertilize it with one-shot deal, and then move forward with it. Providing we have enough manure. There we go. 31, 41, 51, 61. About 34,000 liters to go about halfway. So we have 500,000 liters that will fit into this thing. So I would imagine if we manage to fill it, it should do this whole thing with double application rate. So we're done. Providing we need a double application rate. So there we go. We'll move this over. Now we'll lime. And I don't need to have the GPS on for this. Nice looking mod, not gonna lie. This is neat. How it has the wings. There we go. We're liming. Oh, this doesn't use it too bad at all. Really, not as fast as what I thought it would. I mean, I thought it would be like flying out of here, but nice. Like the dust. That's that dust mod that Russell turned me on to. nice. So going forward, I think what we'll do is, since we have 500,000 liters in that machine, we'll put it on the double application. Now it will slower. It'll go slower. I think it'll go like 5 or 6 miles an hour to put it on, but you're done once you fertilize it. Once you're done, so that's kind of cool too. This is going to do this whole thing too. This thing is, and I didn't touch it. That's the way they set it up. I like the wings on it. So it looks to me like instead of putting the discs on the back of it, they put this thing on it. And it's kind of neat because it does tell you how far you can go. Kind of neat. There. First done. Like it a lot. This mod works so far. That's 2 for 2, and the mod category, that's pretty cool. I mean, like, usually you always have some sort of issue, but that's 2 for 2. That absolutely worked really well. Ha! Here he can drive. You want to bet I leave it there? See how this goes around the corner. Very nicely. Very, very nicely, if you ask me. It's nice. It's nice to have things like this that go on, and you get occasionally have a great time playing. I have a great time playing every day. When I'm out here making videos for you guys, I'm having a blast anyway, so it's nothing out of the ordinary for me to have a good day. As I get older, I'm finding it easier and easier to ignore a lot of the stuff that when you're younger bothers you a great deal. You know, when you're younger, you get angry when someone cuts you off on the highway. You get angry when, you know, things happen and, you know, that sort of thing. Oops, I got to get over a little bit more. And you tend to just hold it all, you know, a typical guy thing. But as I get older, it's easier for me to let things go. If you know what I mean. Know what I mean, Barry? Wrong button. There, now we can go back and forth. Here we go. It's really not using a lot. I'm absolutely shocked. Well, didn't hit. So oh, it would have hit. I see what it did. It cut it in half. Oh, because it's still set up for the plow. That's why. So what I have to do is this. I have to do this and get it set up. Each one I have to detect the width on. See? There we go. There we go. Perfect. Oh, because my cruise... I was like, what is going on here? There. I was like, why is my cruise control really going super slow? There we go. Now, what I want to... There we go. So I want to get this on the 14. I showed you guys that secret last time. And then you could just keep going. It's kind of like automating your system. Hey, look, we're over to 30 minutes. That's awesome. We made it to 35. But this is why I don't show too many, like cutting down on too many trees, because that's what gets repetitive. You know, when you're farming, it makes the time go slower, or faster. I mean, look at that, and it covers it. How many times you guys seen that? There we go. Now we'll manure it one last time, and we'll be finished for the day. So we plowed in, we added onto the field. We manured it first. We limed it. We're manuring it again. We can also buy a couple pallets of manure, so we have enough, which we should anyways. There we go. Like a glove. Now I do have to do something, because otherwise it will drive me nuts. There. Turn that back off again. And go like this. Oh, actually, now I can put this truck away. This tractor. Yes, 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 yes. Let's get her washed up here. Love it. We also made 3 pallets of wool so far. So the next mod I'm going to add in, as you guys see what happens, I add the mods in very slowly, 1 or 2 at a time. That way you don't over populate your map, because it will cause issues when you add too many. It'll also cause issues when you take out too many. So as you can see, when I decide that I want to do something, I usually add the 1 mod at a time, come in, put it in, save it, get it all, the files all done right. And if I want to delete a mod out of there, I do 1 at a time. And then I save it, and then I load the game back up again, so that we can, yeah. Oops, that was running. So, let's go. What are we on here for fertilizer? Okay. Ooh. Okay. Let's go this way first. Oh. I forgot. Might as well leave it unfolded. Nice. So if we did this whole field twice on 64,000, that's pretty good. That means it's kind of somewhat realistic, I guess. Like I said, I didn't touch this mod. I didn't mess with it at all. So, but as like I said, and it may be shorter than an hour video, but as long as it's over the 30 minutes that we normally put out a video at, it makes me happy. There we go. Do. So those sections that it misses must have 100% on it. There, now I got my cruise up, and I can just steer into the wind. Steer into it, boys. Steer into it. And then next time, I think, once we get crops going and we start planting crops, then I'll have a lot of manure, I'll just put on double application rate so that we're done. Or we can continue to do it this way. It's not the end of the world. But I could have been seeding already. Alright. You can see where I left off. That part's all messed up now. But this should make it 100%. We're just going to let it run and see how much we can use. And then eventually I'll buy a second one of these for lime. I don't know. That lime machine seems to do pretty good. Nope. And was a mistake. But what I could do is this. Oh. Go back one more. There we go. Get the edge. Oh. There we go. Why? Weird. Weird. It wants to turn like on the right side of the line. So this is... Whoops. Huh. That's neat. Look at this. Kind of neat. Huh. There we go. I was going to say, I got it set up, everybody. Ooh, we're not going to make it. Ooh. Maybe. I don't think we're going to make it. I don't know. It takes, all of a sudden, the second level is taking more. Yeah, we got it almost done. Go up and buy 4,000 or 5,000 liters more real quick and get it done so we can be finished. I think it's because when I went around the corner, because it just kept running nonstop. There we go. All right, before we waste our time doing that, let's go up and buy. Let's buy 6,000 more. So you're going to use a lot. We're going to use a lot of fertilizer. That's okay, though. It's still cheap. It's free. With the straw, it's free. And I do know that in real life, there is a machine that will take your straw and the manure, and it will extract the manure and the urea from it. It'll extract all that, and that is super real. I know they do that. They make whole bunch of different things with it. Whoops. 3. That's 6,000 more. There we go. Look at that. We're going to be at about 50 minutes. It's perfect. Enough time to get everything done on that section. Then I think what I'll do is, since we're into February, I'll go ahead and take the rest of the day and I'll cut 200 trees off. If not, I'll finish this here. I'll finish this section here off camera. And that way when we come back in, we can literally just plow that in, then manure it, lime it, manure it again, and then we can seed it. So I'll get all that stuff done, and then I'll leave because you can see that in 45 minutes or whatever. Sorry. My room's awful dry today. In 45 minutes, we limed, we fertilized, and then we limed again. Well, fertilized twice and limed once. We did a few odds and ends too. So I think I'll do 200 trees and see where I get us, or I might just clear that whole section right out there. We'll see what happens. We'll see, Vern. We'll see what happens. And that way we can come back. Aren't I? Oh, you know what I did? Oopa. 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 I bought lime instead. It's supposed to be, that just cost us money. See why I leave them in here? There. So I gotta buy straw and bring it over. But we're gonna do that off camera. We'll get it all finished up off camera and we'll wrap it up. That way we can, it'll be about a 45 minute, maybe about 45-minute video. And that'll be pretty perfect. Pretty perfect. Because I don't have any more manure. I have to make more anyways, so we're perfect. And then what we'll do off camera is this section right here will be for our furniture, or not our furniture, our clothing factory. And then on the other side of the road down there, we'll start building our first field. We'll put our factories in here. In fact, now that that's empty, what I think I'll do is move that and put it over here someplace. A little bit closer to the farm a little bit. So it'll get it out of here. That's what we'll do. All right, everybody. So on that note, yep, we're going to take care of this. This has got to be empty. Yep, perfect. So we can sell this right now, get rid of it, and we'll build it again. But we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Actually, you know what? We're going to wait there for a second until we get those trees cleared. That's the most important thing. I got to make money first, and then I got to get a furniture or I keep saying furniture. I got to get that clothing factory in here and modified. Put it in here. Put the manure in here. And I think what I'll do is I'll put a sawmill in here too that makes planks. That way you guys can physically see the money being sold. And that little thing will take the logs and distribute it over to here. And that's what we'll do. So we'll put those 3 factories in here. Our section up here will be factories. And then down there will be our field. From the road on, we'll make a field down there of sorghum for our chickens. And then over here, we'll start up here and start making a field and going that way with it, because we have to eventually get over to our mining area so we can start with that too. So on that note, please, please, please look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. Be sure to like and subscribe and share. Hit the little notification ding bell to get notified when Fury drops a video. Be sure to enjoy the night, the day, the weekend, whenever you want watching this. And remember, I love you all, and I will catch you right back here on Monday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy your football. Enjoy everything that you're watching today. So, like I said, this will be gone. I think I'm going to take that lime spreader out and put in Mark Thor's. It's cheaper, and it gives me 42 meters instead of 20. So we'll do that, even though it worked well. So that'll be changed. We'll clear out all these trees. I'll do the rest of these off camera, and then I will go ahead and plow all this in and get this ready. So when you guys come back next month, or one day from now, I will have this all plowed in, and we can seed it in grass, and we can start then moving forward, because it'll take us the whole hour to seed it. Guarantee it will. All right, guys, I'm going to catch you on the flip side, and that's what I got planned. So there'll be just a few more changes to the farm. That thing will be gone. Our factory will be in here. These trees will be gone. This field will be ready to go, and we will be moving towards being a little more self-sufficient. I also have to put a seed maker in here, as well as a rock crusher, so that we can hoss the rocks back over and make our own. So on that note, guys, I will catch you guys tomorrow, and little shorter video, but now you guys know there will be a few more changes and we'll be ready to go. And on that note, I love you all, and I will catch you on the flip side.